Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Deja Vu here, coming at you with the Winners League Finals. This is going to be KT Rolster versus MBC Game Hero in the finals of the Winners League. This is going to be a lot of fun, and wow, we are going right into the game. No freaking intro here at all. This is going to be on Judgment Day, the 4-player map, kind of on the newer side. I think it's only been playing for about a round or so. And we're going to have Hoejja here in the bottom right in yellow, the Zerg player, and then Light in the bottom left, the red Terran. So Light is going to be leading off once again for MBC Game Hero, looking to do what he did last week, and that was get 2 kills before running into Free on match point and setting things up for C to knock off Free and 0 at the end, and I think he had to wait till 6 and 7 to do it. So they're probably going to be doing a similar strategy here. Hope that Light can get a couple kills and C can finish it off. I think they're going to have a little bit more trouble doing it because map 2 in this case is match point instead of map 3. So Light's going to have to, assuming Light beats Hoejja here, which I think he will. Light's TVZ has just been spot on. He's going to have to take down a Protoss player very likely in the next set. If he can do that, if he can take down either Stats or Violet, whichever one of them would pop out, then I think MBC will be in pretty good shape. But that second set is going to be extremely key, assuming, of course, that he wins this first set. So, just in case you guys don't know, today is Monday, April 5th, and for me, that means that this is my commentary-versary. Woohoo! I have been commentating for 1 full year at this point. Yay! Wow, I cannot believe it's been a year. So I need to figure out something cool to do for my commentary-versary other than doing just Winners League. Winners League is awesome, the finals, but it's too normal, you know. I do this all the time, so I need something else. So if you guys have any suggestions that I can do over the next week or so to kind of celebrate a week, to celebrate my year of commentating, that'd be awesome. And yeah, that would be really, really cool, because I would love to do something special. I do have one cool thing in mind, and that's I'm gonna put out a couple StarCraft 2 replays. I do have beta, and one of my friends is giving me replays because he's actually like good at the game. So we'll see how that goes whenever he gives me replays, hopefully pretty darn soon. And I don't know, other than that, I'm open to suggestions, so any ideas for my commentary-versary would be well appreciated here. And yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. So if you guys haven't been watching, or well, I have been watching what's going on in the game, but it's interesting that there was already a refinery has gone down for Light, and we're getting that early factor. So we are going to see some early either mech play or starport play, one or the other. And it's yet to be seen which one that is. And one of the SCVs is actually almost dead. That was building that barracks. A drone was able to knock at it for quite some time. And it's going to be chasing around the map now. And now Light's going to counter this worker abuse by stopping Hoejja's 3rd hatchery from coming up for... actually, I'm surprised he didn't try to stop it for longer. I mean, and punish Hoejja for not having lings out early enough. And we're gonna have 2 factories here from Light. So this is gonna be real early. We're gonna see a lot of vultures coming out really, really fast. And we're gonna look for the machine shop, see if there's gonna be mines and speed involved here right off the bat, or if it's just gonna be a flood of vultures. It could be either. And it looks like we're gonna have a lifted factory. And okay, there it is. There's the machine shop. So we're going to get some upgrades going first. We do have a sunken colony from Hoejja as well. He had to do that because he doesn't know whether or not the factory is just going to produce a slow vulture and then convert maybe into a starport or something. So he needs that sunken colony at his choke just in case. And so he's playing a little safer here. But unfortunately, he doesn't know about the second factory. So this is going to be a very, very heavy mech build, and he has no idea that it's coming. It's going to be coming at him very, very fast and hardcore, and he's going to need at least one more sunken colony to deal with it. It's going to be quite troublesome. Here we go, getting the Hydralisk den here, because he knows that it's mech of some form coming his way, so he knows he's going to need some Hydralisk, and Lurkers are going to be the... well, Hydralisk in particular are going to be the preferred method of taking down the vultures and things like that. And if there is raids coming his way, obviously Hydralisk will help with fighting those off as well. So that's what he's doing right now, and I think he's going to be in a huge amount of trouble when he finds out about the second factory, if he doesn't find out about it in some reasonable amount of time. Here comes the vulture, going to see that there's the second colony, and probably just going to lay back here, and we'll see what kind of upgrades Like decided to go for first. We might see mines. We could see vulture speed. I don't think we're gonna see siege and a tank. I mean, it's possible. It's definitely possible that he's gonna go and try and just siege up and beat him that way. But I think it's more likely that we're just gonna see a vulture run by with speed or something like that. But just waiting for this upgrade to finish, and then we'll find out. Should be pretty interesting. Still only the single sunken colony, and there's one Hydros out right now. That will help block 2 Hydros out right now. This is going to be close, whether or not he can actually physically block. And he's not going to be able to physically block. We got 6 vultures streaming right in. 5 vultures have survived. 4 vultures, 5 vultures have gone into the main. And this is pretty much GD. You know, as all of us know, vultures in drone lines, I don't care if you've got a bunch of Hydros there or not, you know that this is going to be ugly. We've already lost close to about a half a dozen drones have already fallen. This is going to be absolutely painful. You know there's going to be more vultures streaming in. Even if these 4 vultures get trapped in the corner, there's going to be another batch of vultures ready to come in. And now we got vultures going from the main, trying to get to the natural. There is a couple Hydros in the way. So it looks like Hoejja's going to be able to survive it for now, but he's not mining at his main. He's being forced to really micro this, and I hope he's got some more Hydros at his natural expansion, at his main door. Otherwise, he's going to be in huge, huge trouble. We've got an armory coming up as well, so we're going to see a transition into some Goliaths here. And here come the second batch of vultures, going to go for the natural expansion, see how much damage they can do, and actually going to go for the, going to throw down some mines. These could be some awful mines here. Mines blowing up all over the place, taking Hydros down left and right. Several more drones have gone down. Mines are going off everywhere. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is like throwing grenades into a firefight. The things are just blowing up everywhere. This is really, really bad for Hoejja, and this is essentially GG. This is really, really awful. He's lost a lot here, and he's gonna lose even more. Here come more vultures streaming in. Gonna throw down more mines probably here right at the choke, and gonna try and stop Hoejja from being able to reinforce here, and actually doing a pretty decent job of it. Hoejja is in terms of picking off the mines, but the mines at his second gas, those are going to be difficult to impossible to blow up, and the mines are going to be taking down larvae. I don't think we actually got to see that, but that is what they were doing. The mines were blowing up larvae, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, this is ugly. This is just not going to work. Vulture run by is so painful. Ooh, Hydro's able to take down that mine before it goes off. But really, this is awful. No gas mining. We got one layer of mineral mining right now for Hoejja, and he's just losing drones left and right. He's losing too many drones. And each time these vultures kill a drone, you know, that makes up for their cost. As long as they